Hi, so I'm actually feeling really discouraged today because I sent an expensive order to a friend and she paid me for it. I mailed it out and the postal service lost the package, so now I'm out that money. I'm gonna dispute it with them, but we'll see. It's my word against theirs at this point. So that's why I'm feeling a little down, but I was just excited because I sent her this really pretty color and I knew she would love it, and now she doesn't get to try it and I can't reorder that color for her right now, so that super sucks. But on a more positive note, here I am ready for work again, and I'm going to show you some layering today with Opal Glass. So today I'm going to do my Bravo and my Fly Girl. By itself, Bravo is this really pretty light pink everyday neutral color. See, just one layer of it. You can barely tell it's on my skin. And then, as you can see, by itself, the Fly Girl is a deep red color. So I'm going to do 3 layers of each of these on my hand as we go to show the color comparison. So while I'm waiting for it to dry on my hand, I'll do the first layer on my lip. Now, you can layer the colors in any order you want as long as you end up with 3 layers. I'm going to do Bravo, Fly Girl, Bravo, because I think it's a really pretty, almost a shortcake color that'll go with my dress really well. And with Bravo, you have to do such thin layers. So I just scraped it off and it's like really thin on my wand here. Alright. Layer 1 of Bravo. And I exfoliated the best I could before this video, but it's still sticking to some over on my left side of my lip. So hopefully that'll even out once all the layers are on. So one thin layer of Bravo, you can hardly tell I'm wearing any color. The matte colors really show where your lips need exfoliated though. So you can see the colors more prominent right there. Alright, and then I'll do another layer on my hands. And I paint my hands like this just to show you guys the color comparison, what they look by themselves versus what they look like when you layer them. Lips stick together when I talk. Okay. So layer 2 is going to be our Fly Girl color. You can see it matches my dress if it were to be by itself, but I don't want my lips quite that dark today. Gonna need my remover. Okay, and then another layer on the hand. So now there are the 3 layers on the hand. Cool. So this is what each color looks like by itself. That Bravo is really hard to see on the camera, but it's just a light pink color. And then I'm going to make sure that dries really well before I do the last Bravo layer. I'm going to get my remover out, so it's actually in the box that's holding up the phone, and a back. Okay, so I got my remover out, so when I do the 3rd layer I can fix that. And here is our last layer for the day, another layer of Bravo. And it really just lightens the color. And it always looks better after you put the gloss on. It looks too dry without the gloss. It's such a pretty color. Okay, so now I will do the remover and then I'll do the gloss. I actually haven't tried the opal gloss over this color combo before. I just tried the glossy gloss. So let's fix this and just let it sit on the corners for a second, and then it'll wipe right off. There we go. Nice straight line now. But it doesn't take the color off where I didn't put the remover. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a very, very thin layer of glossy gloss before I do the opal gloss, just to make sure I'm nice and moisturized. Very, very, very thin layer of glossy. Okay, because I haven't been using the opal gloss long enough to get an idea of how moisturizing it is. Gives it that nice pretty shimmer. Just making sure I got my waterline nice and colored. Is that not such a pretty color combo? It's not quite as pink if I do it with the glossy gloss instead of the opal gloss. Oh, sorry, I'm turning you guys sideways. But yeah. Bravo, Flag Girl, and Glossy Gloss. It's a very toned down red color that I turned a little pinkish with the opal gloss to go with my dress. Have a good day.